And it is my absolute pleasure to have the man himself, who now I'm completely starstruck. You are a wiggle. That is ridiculous. Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Tori. Good morning, everyone.
That is so good. Is it really fun to watch? Have you got that on repeat every single morning since you were on the Wiggles?
Oh, maybe I know. No, but it's a wonderful song. Kids in shop say me and I go, hey mom, what is that? Pointing to my wheelchair. Then you will go a song that I can say, hey, this is what the wheelchair is. It's basically the way I walk, or should I say the way I do sex.
I think I got most of that. Maybe you could clarify just the last part, Ash. And we're joined in the screen also by Ash, who's a great friend of Liberty Disability Services. It's so lovely to have you on air too.
So Jack was just saying kids often see him in the shops and make comments to their parents about his wheelchair. So having Jack's wheelchair song with the Wiggles now gives him an opportunity to be able to kind of put a spotlight on that and kind of go, okay, so my legs don't work and the wheelchair's my legs and this is how I get around. But also he was saying too, it's the way he does steps. So this is his STEP-TEMBER, the main STEP-TEMBER device he uses. Sorry.
Yeah. That's great. And how have you found doing STEP-TEMBER this year? Because I'm joining you. I'm supporting you by doing STEP-TEMBER, and I struggled on Friday because it was bucketing down rain, or Thursday it was bucketing down rain. Did you go out and do your steps on the rainy Thursday? Because I think are you doing it every day too?
Yeah, I am. But here's the thing. It's about the real September for those who don't know. The goal is to do 10,000 steps a day, or the equivalent. So, September's all about physical movement. So you can walk, you can dance, you can play camping bowling, you can go swimming. It's even if you can't walk, it's about any type of physical activity, but equivalent to 10,000 steps, so everyone can be involved.
That's great. That's encouraging. I got that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good to know, because I didn't want to go down the 10,000 steps when it was bucketing down rain. I wish I knew the rules, even though it was nice to have a break. So that was if other people didn't understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, Ash, but it was about Jack really telling everyone that you can get involved any old way. You can go down swimming. You can go 10-pin bowling. It's about getting out and moving. Is that right? Yeah, brilliant. That's brilliant. Are you you're a Geelong-based person? I saw you. Did you open? You also get asked to open up things. You were at the launch of something with a lady that I met on the weekend, Christine Cousins. Do you remember doing something? You launched a day in Geelong. You're getting thrown around in these very important events. You're an actual superstar of Geelong, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I do so much. Can you remind me specifically which one of my many things
You've done so
you
many.
are referring to?
I'll try and find it, but I guess maybe the question I should ask is what's it? Do you enjoy people recognising you, and how? Yeah.
Yeah, I do, and it's really special because we will encourage not just stable people with disabilities, we, if you're above 12 years old, I agree, those that is true. But when you're a kid and you've never seen someone in a wheelchair, you're like, oh, what is that? What is that? The parents, if your kid looks at my wheelchair and goes, Mom, Dad, what is that? Don't drag him away because you think it's rude. Come up and say hello. It's about taking reminds about the world and I'm just another part of the world.
Probably some clarification there, Ash, would be great. I got pockets of it, but yeah, that'd be great.
So Jack was saying, people do recognise him quite often when he's out and about, and he's okay with that. But what he's saying too is a lot of kids, he said obviously 12 and over, tell them not to stare, it's rude to stare. But a lot of other kids younger than that will often look and comment about Jack because he does seem different to everybody else that they know. So he's saying, parents, don't shy your kids away from kind of commenting on that and go over and actually introduce yourself to Jack and have a chat to him, because he would be more than happy to try and break down the stigma and kind of educate people that, he is exactly like all of us.
Yeah. I can see that happening quite often is people don't know what to do, and so they choose to go away when you're really saying here right now, don't go away, come in and spend some time, and it might, you might just get something really great out of it, which I think's spot on.
Don't worry, I don't bite.
Oh, we all bite, Jack. We all bite. Just hopefully. No, that's really cool. Hey, Jack, this is the moment that I remember finding out.
Oh, that was at Westfield.
At Westfield, that's right. And you were opening up. You were doing an opening for Westfield, because they were launching a partnership with the City of Greater Geelong that were
and changing places.
Changing places. They were opening their changing places facility, which was making a facility more accessible. Was that right?
Okay, so changing places is a bathroom that people can get a key for, and it has a bed and the shower and the toilet. And we'll say bed is an adult size bed. So if it's in public may need to be changed, like nobody got something big to get changed, and I opened it and it's logging news. I'm not sure if I'm talking out of school, but they are building another one at the one point shopping center.
Yeah, go Ash.
Yep. So Jack was saying changing places is a bathroom that you can get access to via a key. So where do you get the keys from?
You got the keys to the city, don't you, Jack?
Pretty much.
It's the same key.
Yeah, we're going to
Go on their website.
will
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah. So the facilities have a bed, a toilet, and a shower in there. So,
Right.
You know, I guess the problem is a lot of adults living with disabilities face change rooms that aren't big enough for them. And if they do find themselves out in public in a situation where they do need to get changed for whatever reason,
Sure.
they can't use the facilities in the right way to be able to assist. So changing places has created a space that actually fits for them. So that's what Jack was saying he helped open. And he said he might be speaking out of turn in saying this, but there is one getting built in the Wampon Shopping Centre as well.
It's another one of these moments, and this is why I'm talking to you, and it's so great that we've got you on this show to be able to talk about things. It's something that we don't notice. We don't notice that the disabled toilets are there for a reason. I sometimes use them when the other ones are busy. It's just silly. It's silly for me to do that because thankfully I haven't been caught by someone standing at the door, but it makes sense that...
Well, you never be caught by someone standing at the door.
Sure.
But please, everyone, don't be with disabled bathroom, disabled parking. It's so hard to find, and then when you find one and it's occupied, you're okay, fine. But then when someone without a disability comes out, it's really frustrating, and actually I will be driving around for hours looking for a disability park are people that don't even have tickets.
Yep.
Or
Yep.
so wicked. So
It would be frustrating. You're talking about people parking in disabled parks, and we've got a guest, or not a guest. We've got a segment at 8:30 called Daily Dollop of Daz, Jack, and he's our regular guest that comes on. He's not a guest; he's part of the show, and he's now got MS and he's multiple sclerosis, and he's been probably about 6 years in. And I knew him before MS, so he's a great spokesperson. He's taught us a few things or two about how frustrating it is, delivery drivers using the disabled thing, or anyone really. So we're on. Well, hopefully we're learning from this repeat message too, to not take that part. Jack, you are officially a sports person. You're a sportsman, and you play multiple sports. I'm interested. I'm a basketballer, right? I don't think I'd like to go against you. You look like you'd go on the court. Are you? How often do you play basketball?
Well, the boy song says I don't actually play basketball. However, I am a professional boccia player.
Bocce. How the heck did you get into bocce?
Okay, it's not bocce. It's a different game called boccia.
Boccia.
I might get to quickly explain what boccia is, and then I'll continue.
So it's similar to bocce, and I guess kind of lawn bowls as well. So you generally play as an individual player, so there's 2 people on the court. You either play in teams, so there's 2 people on each side, or in like the threes. Generally, Jack plays teams, so in the threes or individual. And what you do is you throw out a jack, which is a white ball.
How good is it? How good is it? It's called. It's named after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets a bit confusing at times.
They don't find me.
We've got some comments that are going to pop up on the screen now of people that are listening to you right now, and so yeah, don't get too distracted. But you're more than welcome to read them.
So yeah, then there's 2 sets of coloured balls. So you either have red or blue. So you kind of win a coin toss at the start of the game to pick what colour you will be, and then you go from there. So essentially, if you have the red balls, you throw first, you throw out the jack, and then the aim is to get your coloured balls as close to the jack as you possibly can and closer than your opponent.
Right. And I believe that you're are you an Australian champion or participated at an Australian level of something? Am I getting some information wrong? You've participated in some kind of championship or?
Yeah, I go all over Australia. I've been to Sydney, Canberra,
Wow.
Tasmania, and Hunter, and Hunter, I won the gold medal.
You won a gold. Did I hear that you won a gold? That is incredible. That is incredible. Congratulations. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and on the weekend, I I'm heading up to Brisbane.
What's that? You're heading to Brisbane, or you've been
Yeah,
to Brisbane
on the weekend
on the weekend? Just gone or coming up?
coming up.
Coming up, you're heading off to Brisbane for Boccia.
Yeah.
Ah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And if anyone out there has got a physical disability and is like, oh, I love to give it a go, it's on Tuesday afternoon, 4:45 at Boccia Address.
Whereabouts is it? Tuesday, 4:45. Was that right?
Yeah, Tuesday 4:45 at the Geelong Sports Hub.
And you're inviting everyone of all needs to be able to go down and join in. Is that right? Or just to watch you?
No, it's for people with physical disabilities.
I understand.
So if you've got a physical disability and you want to give something new a go, come on down.
Jack, I think you might have a little fan club coming up this Tuesday. People just wanting to get down there and meet you. I'm hopefully not saying this long, but I'm so impressed that at the level that you play and you get out and about. And Jane Blackston, who's on here, said great promotion. She has a friend that might want to give it a go. So that's really great that you've pointed that out because that's really good. Hey, some people are interested in your daily routines. Can you explain a little bit about delving into kind of what's something that some things about your daily routine that maybe we don't understand? But how do you go about your day in terms of, is it pretty standard? Do you just get up and have brekkie, or do you have to sleep? Do you have to sleep with someone in care with you every night, or can you sleep solo? Do you have to have do you want to do physical exercise first before breakfast? What does your day look like?
Okay, well, normally I wake up at 8 with my, I live on my own, but, every morning at 8 o'clock, my support worker comes in, which is sometimes ask someone else, or from someone from Liberty Disability Services for give them a plug. Everybody come in, but give me a shower, help me go to the toilet, make me breakfast, then in the middle of the day I have someone taking me out and about to appointments and activities, and then at 8 o'clock I have someone come in and put me a bed and give me tea, and then start to over again.
Do you thanks Jack for sharing. I'm interested I've learned something. I learned a few things about CP this week because each day, as you've seen some of my posts, I've been learning something each day about cerebral palsy and posting it. And in particular, I learned that it's something that you develop from birth, during birth, or pre-birth, cerebral palsy. Is it something that, even though you've lived with it your whole life, does it sometimes get hard or difficult accepting that you need help every day, or have you parked that and just admitted, hey, I need the team around me? Sometimes do you wish, far out, I don't want to see my support worker this morning. It's 8 o'clock and I just wouldn't mind a couple of extra hours in bed, please. But that's not the case. And maybe you don't want to see Ash this morning. I don't know. I'm glad you're here at 7:30, but what's it like?
Every day I want to you again. But I'm humble and it is what it is. Or, you go to take it. But what I will get is we're hoping to with a different set of cards. But if you're smart enough to use those cards in a way that improves your life, then, do it for classic example. Growing up on the play in a realm, which is rugby league. But of course, I can't do that. So what's the equivalent? The equivalent is a professional sport or boxer. So you adapt what you want to do, that you can do anything you put your mind to.
Sound advice, someone said on the chat there. But Ash, if you want to summarise, that'd be great.
Yeah, so Jack was saying we've all been dealt a different set of cards, and it's about how you use those cards to your advantage, I guess. So they all look a bit different, and you might not like them, but it's about accepting them and using them to your advantage and making the best out of every situation. And Jack said he wanted to play NRL when he was a kid. He's a massive rugby league fan, and that's something he wanted to do, and he had to accept that he wasn't going to be able to, but to flip it on its head and do something else professionally, that's where Boccia comes into it for him. Yeah.
Who do you follow in the NRL? You don't follow the Rabbitohs, do you?
No, the Roosters.
Who's that?
The Roosters.
The Roosters. Oh, yeah, cool. Hey, I'm interested. I met a guy named Troy, obviously my name, but I met him on the streets of Melbourne, and he was doing some of those, the big issue, and that gave him an opportunity. I love what the big issue do, give people who may not easily find jobs to do some work, and I'm pretty sure he had cerebral palsy, and I used to walk past him every day. He was into techno music, and he was always known to sitting on the corner of Flinders Street. I don't know if you know him or not, but he was so fun, and I always spent 15 minutes with him and sit, and I'd buy his big issue, and I just thought it was really cool. It gave me an opportunity to speak and listen and understand how he talks, but also listen to some banging techno music. It was really fun. But I was wondering if you work.
Well, more job is professional boxer player.
Great.
Government sports person, he probably able-bodied or probably be getting more but NRL contract, but instead of NRL, it's boxer. The boxer is my career.
Well, thanks, Ash.
So Jack's saying, I guess the short answer is no, but the long answer would be boccia is his job. So if he's a professional boccia player, he was saying if he was able-bodied, he would more than likely be playing NRL.
Yeah, I love it.
Boccia is that for him.
I got no doubts you would succeed in anything you do, Jack. Whatever those dreams would be. It's really cool. What's your biggest win achievement in your long life, your short life, whatever you want to call it? Someone's asked, what's one of your biggest achievements? Just put you on the spot, eh? My son asks me hard questions like this all the time. What's your favourite rap song? Like, far out. But
What life against being independent and getting my own team of support workers that I handpicked myself and not being controlled by others and being independent to do whatever I want.
that's huge. I heard exactly what you said there. Maybe Ash, you can summarise for the others. That's huge.
So he's saying, personally, it's his independence. So being able to maintain that and go out and do stuff by himself. He was able to handpick all of his support workers with Liberty, which is something that he hasn't been able to do before that. So that was a really, I guess, a big milestone for Jack. So he had full control over who he brought into his team and how they were trained and all of that kind of stuff. So that's something he's really proud of.
It's brilliant, Jack. So I'm just so impressed. I'm always nervous when I have guests like yourself on with some communication challenges when I think about it. But this has been such a beautiful chat with you. I'm so glad that we didn't do last week and we've started the week with this. It's a brilliant way to start the week, and I'm sure all of us are very, very thankful and inspired for you coming on here today. You're a legend. But we're also here for STEP-TEMBER, and for all the listeners out there right now, we're not. We want you to get active, not get active just by doing 10,000 steps. But Jack is calling. He spoke a little bit earlier, and this is being recorded and will be up on our YouTube. But please click the link in the chat right now if you want to get behind Jack and the RGR Steppers. The link's in the chat right this very second, and it goes directly to Jack, the Liberty Disability Services team, and also Jack doing his 10,000 steps, myself doing 10,000 steps. And of course, it's not too late to start. Just because you've missed the first 12 days of STEP-TEMBER, you can start now. Start walking, go to the swimming pool, do bowling, walk around your house. I think Amanda Glasson said before, dance in your lounge room. Do whatever you want and can. And if you want to join the Liberty Disability Services Jack the Legends team, please click that link there and you can support them. And we're right behind you, Jack. And I'm
Sorry, I forgot. We've got an event coming up on the 30th of September. Might get asked to quickly tell everyone about this event.
big event on 30th September. Look out, that's good. What's that? It's the 12th of September now. Go on.
So Jack and the team at Liberty have put together a walk or roll for STEP-TEMBER on the 30th.
We're in.
We'll be starting at the Eastern Beach pool, and you'll be walking to Rippleside Park, or rolling or dancing or skipping or whatever you want to do. So yeah, from the Eastern Beach pool to Rippleside Park, and then there'll be a barbecue at Rippleside.
Liberty
So if
Disability.
anybody wants to get in on that, you can register at libertydisabilityservices.com.au.
That is brilliant. I was doing some hawking on you last night, Jack, to find out some bios and info stuff, and I came across the Geelong Council's event, and it was the Liberty Disability Services event. It is out there. It is out there. Jack, I'm in. So if you want to head to libertydisabilityservices.com to find out more about it, but if you type in Jack Tori, Tori, even the word roll, you'll come up with that event. But the 30th of September, I'm going to put in the Liberty Disability Services link in the chat right now. Jack, you're a champion. Ash, thank you so much as well. And I'm so sorry for getting you up, Jack, half an hour before your routine.
He was cursing me when I woke him up before I usually would.
Hey, Jack, have you got a song that you'd like us to play as we exit out of today's catch-up? And have you got a what kind of songs do you like listening to? And we'll play it. As long as it doesn't have any swear words. We can play whatever you like. Not the Wiggle song again.
No, I guess the one would be appropriate because it's September is about walking miles.
Don't you? Are you doing? Yes.
Why don't we do Uncle Walk 500 miles?
And I would walk 500 more. You are.
Happy September, everyone.
Happy September to you too, Jack.
Oh, yeah. Happy September.
September. I promise I'm going to get out today, Jack. I'm sorry I haven't gotten out the last 3 days. You got no idea how many people you're going to make happy with this song. This is one of our favourite songs on RGR. And Jack, anytime you want to come back on the show, you let me know and you can come back on and you can catch us up with what you're doing. But we're right behind you, mate. And we're going to have some donations flooding in by people hitting that link in the chat right now. Let's get behind Team Jack. And we are very much looking forward to seeing you on the 30th September. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us, mate.
Thank you, boy.
You're a legend. You are a legend. That is the wonderful Jack. The wonderful Jack, and supported by none other than Ash as well. And if you missed any of this interview, it will be it has been recorded and will be up permanently